The man discovered in horror that he could see death timers above people's heads. He immediately ordered the repairman to come down, but the repairman thought he was crazy and refused to listen. His best friend rushed over to ask what was wrong. Just as he started to explain, the repairman upstairs fell straight down. Both men were instantly petrified. His buddy asked him how he knew the guy was going to fall beforehand. The man said he'd gained the ability to see others' death timers, but right then and there, he noticed a death countdown appear above his buddy's head too. His buddy could tell something was off. He asked the man why he kept staring at the top of his head. The man immediately told him that a death countdown had appeared above his head. His buddy totally lost it. He thought the man was cursing him out, but the man insisted he was telling the truth. The cause of death was a heart attack, but his buddy said he didn't even have heart problems. He told the man to stop spouting nonsense. Then he stormed off in a huff. The man immediately took off after him, but he accidentally bumped into a female coworker. The man was about to apologize to her when he saw the death countdown above the female coworker's head. The cause of death was actually an explosion. While he was trying to figure out what to do, the company manager walked over too, chewing out the man for being late to work. The man was about to explain himself when he realized the manager had the exact same death countdown above his head as the female coworker. But the manager kept grilling him about why he was late, asking if he even wanted to keep his job. But the man said he didn't want to waste time on all that right now, and told them that the manager and the female coworker were about to die. The manager hit the roof when he heard that. He thought the man was talking back to him, but just then, the man saw that the other company employees also had death countdowns above their heads. The man realized this situation was extremely serious, so he rushed over to the office area, only to be shocked to find that everyone had death countdowns above their heads. The cause of death was all the same, explosion, and that's when the man finally realized it. Someone had planted a bomb in the company. He immediately reported the incident to the manager. The manager dismissed it as a joke. He even mocked him, asking if he was still half asleep. Even his colleagues thought he was losing his mind. How could anyone possibly plant a bomb in the company? The man desperately insisted he wasn't lying, but a female colleague cut him off. She told him to stop talking, and to apologize to the manager immediately. Then the matter would be over. The manager also mentioned that 2 major clients were visiting the company today. If he kept talking nonsense, the boss would fire him. The man completely lost it. He screamed that he wasn't lying. The company really would explode. The manager immediately kicked him to the ground. Just as he was about to continue disciplining the man's good friend stepped in to stop him. He said he could reason with him properly. Only then did the manager let him go. His best friend told him to stop talking nonsense. If he kept this up, he'd lose his job. But the man insisted he could see a death countdown, and it was over every employee's head. All of them would die at 9:30 in an explosion. But his friend pointed out, hadn't he said he'd die of a heart attack? Why was he still fine? The man insisted he was right. He would die of a heart attack at 9:28. His friend finally snapped. He said he'd been trying to help him, yet the man kept cursing him. Then he stormed off in anger. But the man still wouldn't give up. He stood directly on the office desk. He repeated once more that the company would explode at 9:03. Yet no one was willing to believe him. They all thought the man was under immense psychological pressure due to his poor performance. That's why he was spouting such nonsense. Just then, the boss also came out of his office. He ordered the man to get down from the desk immediately. The man obediently climbed down. He then informed the boss about the impending explosion. Upon hearing this, the boss splashed water directly onto his face. He fired the man on the spot. The man finally saw the truth. He knew no one would believe him now. Just as he prepared to leave alone, he saw his wife arrive at the company with an investor. The man immediately told his wife to leave the company. He insisted an explosion was about to happen, but his wife thought he was crazy. She claimed no one would plant a bomb in the company for no reason. His best friend even tried to talk him out of it. No sooner had he spoken than his best friend suffered a sudden heart attack and died. Everyone present was shocked. They all began to wonder if the man was telling the truth. But the boss, desperate to secure the investment for the company, could only claim it was an accident. He then led the investors away to continue business negotiations, but the man refused to let his wife face danger. He immediately rushed toward the office to take her away. Unexpectedly, he was blocked by company security. As his shouting grew louder, his wife finally couldn't bear it and stepped out. With the death countdown showing only seconds remaining, the man grabbed her hand and dragged her toward the exit.